talk about Damian Lillard. Now, apparently, Damian Lillard would have wanted to go back home and play for the Warriors. Or he from Oakland. They didn't move to San Francisco though. But since they got Chris Paul, he said no. And also, his agent basically trying to strong arm Lillard's way to Miami, telling other teams that's interested, with just a few, that they are not interested. They're not interested in going anywhere other than Miami. All this is rumored, but check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. So let's start off with the Warrior thing first. I mean, obviously going back home, but then again saying he didn't want to be part of a super team. You know, we still trying to figure out how Chris Paul fit with the Warriors. I think coming off the bench in a reserve role and probably ending the game with Clay at the 3, Steph at the 2, Chris Paul at the 1, Draymond at the 4, and Kevon Looney at the 5. It's probably pretty much what they got in mind. He's going to be a part-time guy off the bench. He's probably going to end a lot of critical games. Probably more than not, he going to, end in the starting 5, and that's how they going to rock out with him. He can create with Steph and Clay, especially when Draymond is on Draymond shit in foul trouble, acting crazy. He can be the next facilitator. So they found the way to make Poole work. I think he'd be in a similar capacity as far as, coming off the bench and probably finishing the game in stronger lineups. He can shoot, he can facilitate, and I think they just gonna really work on them playing together in fourth quarter. So come playoff time, Chris Paul can be fresh, he can be healthy, and he can have that experience playing with them. So that's how I see it working. With Lillard, it would have been a little bit different. Him and Steph both gunners in the backcourt, so I don't know how that would have worked. They don't, neither one of them are great defensively. And Damian don't really bring the facilitation skills that Chris Paul did. So I didn't really see that working for Chris Paul. He in the back half of his career looking for a ring, take a part-time role until the playoffs come, and reserve himself and take care of his body and bring wisdom and help the team grow. With Damian Lillard, he's still in his prime. He still want to win. He's still going to be a gunner. Is Steph going to turn more into a facilitator? Who going to pick it up defensively? Too many questions. Who going to lead the starting lineup? So we're going to go with Damian, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Looney. Like I said before, don't see that really working. I don't think Damian is hardcore on the ball, gotta have the ball in my hand to be successful type player. But defensively, that's where my questions come into play at. So I didn't really see that being the fit, even though everybody want to go back home and be a big baller, shot caller, in my Jimmy Fox voice. But I didn't see that being the fit. Now, them trying to strong arm their way to Miami. They talking about the Portland reportedly wants a deep return of assets for Damian Lillard. Look here, man, y'all should have did this years ago, and this wouldn't even came to this. Y'all should have saved Damian away from Damian Lillard and traded him. And but y'all should honor what he wants. Miami probably can't give you everything you feel like you can get. You've seen what they got for Rudy Gobert and what happened with Kevin Durant. That can't happen. Now, I don't know what Miami can offer. Tyler Hero, they lost a bunch of guys to free agency. So that'd be interesting. But can they entice him to go to Philly or Milwaukee? Possibly. But, if you're going to get more from Philly, I mean, who are you going to get? Tobias Harris and some, like I said before. His contract expiring. Send him in to Miami. Let him, Jimmy, and Bam Adebayo figure it out. And Miami going to have to fill roles around them as well, too. I know you still got Kevin Love. I mean, you can't really depend on Kevin Love. But you still got Caleb Martin. You did lose Max Strus. But then again, I'm pretty sure they got high hopes for Nikola Jovic. They refused to trade him early this season. I forget what deal it was. I read they refused to trade him. I like Nikola Jovic coming out a lot, coming out of last year's draft. So, they probably going to want Jovic. They probably going to want Tyler Hero, a bunch of picks. But if they can hold on to Jovic, they're going to be a dangerous team out east, because Lillard going to come up big if he fit in. In fourth quarter, Jimmy Butler going to come up big. Lillard can kind of carry them. They going to need Bam to kind of carry them offensively in the playoffs as well, too. They going to need Bam to pick up some slack in the playoffs, for sure. Offensively, in the regular season, offensively. But Damian Lillard can get him there. Caleb Martin played well. He going to get paid. But if Nikola Jovic is ready, they're gonna be a dangerous team. He can shoot it, he can score it. Defensively, there are some challenges there, but you ain't gonna be in that starting five if you can't defend in Miami, or at least be a willing defender. So, but I mean, yeah, man. Like they allegedly saying or reportedly saying that his agent is basically telling people that, hey, don't other teams, if you ain't Miami, he gonna be not happy if you trade for him. We ain't gonna want to be there. And some teams still gonna take the risk. I don't give a fuck. He gonna be a professional. He Damian Lillard. He still gonna show up and play. He got 50 million reasons to do so. And they could have avoided this. They could have traded the man a lot earlier than what they did. But hey, they didn't want to. They wanted to do this. They wanted to ride with this. They wanted to wait till it was. They wanted to wait till it was too late. They did this to themselves. But I do think they do owe it to him to at least send him to where he want to go. That's my opinion. They do owe that to him. He should be able to still go to Miami and see what he could do. But I think the East Coast is the best place for him. You tired of hearing these Laker fans, oh yeah, Damian Lillard, and they slobbing over everything. They drooling over everything. Christian Wood, oh my God. All them bums not gonna say LeBron James. Dude about to be 40. AD, you don't get healthier with time. Laker fans so desperate, man. It's like ninjas on dating apps. Thirsty. Is you thirsty? Hey, and my OJ the Juice man. You be like, y'all can get Watermelon Johnson. Oh my God, Watermelon Championship. We gonna beat Denver. Like, dude, you ninjas is thirsty in LA. The city of devils. Fuck angels. Sin City. That's the real Sin City. Shit. Demonic ass crap going on out there in Hollywood. But nonetheless, got love for my real LA ninjas. But that Hollywood weirdo stuff be going on out there. But nonetheless, but yeah, I think they should do right by him. But then again, they gotta I think they just sold the Trailblazers too, because Paul Allen passed away. So yeah, they got a duty to do what's right by their fans and their franchise. But it's hard to win a championship in Portland, though. We all know that in any small market. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Peace.